there, first grade. It's me, Mrs. Crawford, and I am so excited to be bringing you some mini lessons, some little short reading lessons that might help you while you're at home. You can watch the video, it'll just take a few minutes, and learn some new strategies, some new skills, and some new ways of thinking while you're reading. These may be things you already know, it may just be a review, and it may be new. Whatever it is to you, I hope it's helpful. So today, our very first mini lesson is going to be a strategy that we use when we're reading. Now, many of you have a bookmark, right? A tricky word bookmark. So as you're reading a story, you come to a tricky word, you're just not quite sure what it is. These are the things we do when we get stuck. And I'm going to take some time over the next few videos to teach each one of these, to look at it really closely. Now, some of these you learned in kindergarten, and they're kind of a review. Like, the first thing I do when I read a book is look at the picture, think about the story, see if that can help me read the words. The other thing that I do is get my lips ready to say the first sound of the word. That also helps me. And today we're going to talk about thinking about what would make sense. What would make sense in that part of the story? If I'm reading a story and I come to a word I don't know, what would make sense there? That's the strategy we're going to think about and look at how we can use it to help us solve tricky words. But first, we're going to do a little word work. In our story today, we have the word my and we have the word likes. Now, you'll notice when I wrote my word on the board, I didn't write likes, I just wrote like. In our story, our word is going to look like this, likes. But I just want to practice like for my word work today. Make sure I know that word fast. My as well. That's what word work is for, first grade. Word work is to help you practice some of these words, like my and like, fast. So you can read them fast and write them fast, because that's what good readers do. So I know one of the activities you guys have had is rainbow writing. It's something that you've done in your classroom. It's something that you've been assigned to do at home. So I thought I could show you a couple of ways that I like to do rainbow writing at my house. One of the first things I like to do is dry erase board and markers. So if you have a dry erase board at home, or even if you have a dry erase sleeve, I know I sent some of those home for my students, that will work too. Also, you're going to need just some different colored dry erase markers. I just picked 4 that I'm going to use today. You're going to write your word up on the board. Now, here's the thing about practicing our sight words. When we practice our sight words, we want to read them and write them fast, okay? So for rainbow writing for me, I'm going to write my words across my board 3 times fast, just like this. Watch. Oh, I'm going to start with orange since I start with orange. So I already did it once. My. Now I'm going to do it again with my blue. My. Oh, I'm ready to try another color. I'm going to do red. My. Wow, that was fast. Does it kind of look like a rainbow of words on my board? If you don't have a dry erase board and you have paper and markers, you can do this exact same activity. You can write your word using the paper and markers. This time on my paper, I'm going to do the word like. Same thing, 3 times. L-I-K-E. Like. Fast. I'm going to pop another marker off. Ready? Here we go. Fast. Like. L-I-K-E. Like. Oh, let's do one more. Let's do orange. Like. L-I-K-E. Now, again, first grade, the key here is fast, okay? We want to practice writing and reading these words fast. Now I know sometimes we do it where we might go L and then I and then K, and we use all different colors, and that is a lot of fun. However, it's not quite as fast. So my suggestion to you is, if you're rainbow writing, to try it this way. Stay with the same color 3 times. Fast, fast, fast. Remember to always read the word as you write it, to remind yourself, what word am I writing? What does it look like? What letters are in there? What's at the beginning? What's at the end? How many letters are in the word? All of those things will help you remember it. I hope you enjoy some rainbow writing at home, and I hope you're practicing those words fast. All right, first grade, now that we're done doing that rainbow writing and we're done writing those words fast, my and like, because they're in our book today, let's take a look at our little mini anchor chart. I've been making these little mini anchor charts for my mini lessons. And remember, an anchor chart is something that we use to help us remember when we can't quite remember what it was we were supposed to do. You also have your bookmarks. I keep misplacing mine. Oh, here it is. You also have the bookmarks to help you. Those are good reminders as well. I will put a picture of all of our mini anchor charts at the bottom of each of my mini lessons. So let's take a close look at today's mini lesson. It's look at the picture and think, what would make sense? So as I'm reading my story, this is my brother. My brother likes to, let's look closely at that picture. What do you think he's doing? I think maybe that he's painting. Do you think he's painting? So let's see. This is my brother. My brother likes to paint. Boy, that makes sense to me. Does that make sense to you? So then I'm going to peel this back and let's take a look. We were right. It's paint. So that is the strategy that we're going to use. We're going to read and think, what would make sense using that picture to help us? So I have a book for us today that I'm going to read, and we're going to practice this. And I've got some words covered up that I want you to see if you can predict what would go there using the picture and making sense of the story. Our story today is called My Family, and it's about this little girl bunny here in the middle who likes to do a lot of things with her family, and she's going to tell us about the things that she likes to do. And we're going to use that strategy of looking at the picture and thinking about what makes sense to try to see if we can figure out what her family likes to do. All right, here we go. My family. There's a little label here that says Bunny. Her name must be Bunny. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the picture because that's what I want to use to make sense. So I see Bunny and she's pointing at a woman, a lady, maybe her mom. Is that Mom Bunny maybe? And then, she has a shovel and some dirt. Take a minute and think, what do you think Mom is doing? All right, let's take a look at our words. This is my mom. My mom likes to, do you have a prediction? If you do, say it right now out loud. My mom likes to, did you say dig? I thought you did. Let's check. My mom likes to dig. You were right. Dig. My mom likes to dig. That makes sense, right? It sounds right and makes sense because that's what Mom's doing. Let's keep going. There's Bunny. This is a man this time. I wonder if it's Dad. And looks like he's making some cookies? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's making cookies? Do you think he's baking? I don't know. Take a second and think. All right, let's take a peek at our words. We were right. Dad. This is my dad. My dad likes to... Did you make a guess? Did you say bake? If you did, you were right. My dad likes to bake. That makes sense with my picture. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's Bunny. She's got her ears down. I I wonder if she has her ears down because her sister's not a very good singer. That's funny. Let's take a look at the words. This is my sister. My sister likes to... Oh, do you have a guess? Do you have a prediction? Make it now. Sing! My sister likes to sing. Boy, that makes sense with the picture. Oh, let's see. This is the same picture from our anchor chart. There's Bunny, and I'm guessing that's her little brother, and they are painting. Let's take a peek at our words. This is my brother. My brother likes to paint. Yeah, we were right. That picture helped us make sense. Oh, boy. This bunny looks a little older. She's gray with some white cotton hair on top. I wonder if this is Bunny's grandma. I think it might be. And what is she doing? Oh, my very favorite thing. She's reading a book. Let's take a peek at our words. This is my grandma. We were right. This is my grandma. My grandma likes to... Did you make a guess? Do you think it's right? Does it make sense? Read! You were right. My grandma likes to read. Let's keep going. I wonder who's next. Grandma, mom, dad, brother, sister, maybe grandpa? Make a prediction. Who do you think is next? Oh, I think it was grandpa. I think I was right. It's another gray bunny. And there's Bunny and her sister and her brother. What are they doing? Do you have an idea? Let's read. This is my grandpa. My grandpa likes to... Do you have a guess? Run! Yes, run makes sense. They're all running in a line. Grandpa's even got his jogging suit on, right? Excellent work, first grade. We're coming to the end here. The whole family is together. What is the family doing? They're eating dinner or lunch maybe? Let's take a peek. This is my family. My family likes to eat. My family likes to eat. Last page. Oh, this one has the picture up above the words. Now, I didn't cover the word on this page, so we're just going to look at this picture real quick and think. My family likes to play football. Now, let's look at the words. Let's make it match using the picture to make sense. And my family likes... Oh, that's not likes. First grade, the author just changed that word on me. My family loves. Loves. Okay. And my family loves to play. Oh, that's it. Exclamation point. I'm going to read that again and make it sound right. And my family loves to play. Boy, they sure do and are having an awful lot of fun doing it. Looks like Bunny has lots of fun with her family. Do you ever do any of these things with your family? Run, paint, play football? In the story today, we used that "does it make sense?" question as we read our book. A question that we ask ourselves every time we read. Does it make sense? When I read a word, and I look at the picture, I want it to make sense. And if it does, guess what, guys? It's probably right. So, I hope this mini lesson helps you as you're reading. And maybe this is a review. Maybe this is something you already know how to do, first graders, and that's awesome. I know the book I read today was kind of an easy book because I wanted it to be quick. But you can use this strategy even in your more challenging books that you're reading as first graders now. Not just looking at the picture, but also thinking about the story, thinking about what's happening and what you just read and what would make sense in that part. And that will help you solve tricky words. I hope you enjoyed this mini lesson, and I hope you get to use this strategy while you're reading. I'll see you soon.